I don't even have enough money to fucking heal myself. That's how bad this is. I don't even have enough money to heal myself at the end of the raid. Thanks to the 5 bits, you guys. I think I'll be a halfling druid. In all seriousness, I think I'd probably be like I generally enjoy just plain fighting, you know.
Or she shagata pish.
Oh, she shagata pish. What about you, Strawberry? What would you be? I don't know if I should feel bad that my random question became a project. Strawberry? You mean to tell me that you asked a question that prompted good conversation on stream? And did you feel bad? It's like you're doing my job for me. You're doing great. All right, we survived that raid, but we didn't even have the money to afford to heal ourselves. So it's obviously going well, but we did survive the raid and we got some quests done. So let's just get rid of all this shit and see if we can heal ourselves and go from there. I can't even afford to do that. Sell some stuff. I love that Strawberry and Ryan are having a good conversation and Mars and McPogs are making Brian say piss. It's true. Yep. Can sell that one. And then I think I can now offer these on the flea market. That actually doesn't sell for much, so no. Also, I may need it for something. I'll keep that one.
Pius.
Pius, by the way. Pius. Pius. How many different ways can we make him say Pius? It's a great question. I don't know. Let's find out. Can sell that for 12,420. 420 blaze it. Sell this for exactly as much as it sells to the person for. Probably the same there. Thanks for the 5 bits, Mars and McPogs. Beautiful.
Pests.
Pest.
Peas.
Pest.
Piz.
Piss.
The piston pissed on the piston cup.
Yeah, totes. Totes my goats. Piston pissed on the piston cup. Sure, sure. All the time. Yep. What are we talking about again? Alright, keep that. Keep the tea, actually. Keep all that. Sell. And keep all that.
We surveyed 100 people with the question, what's something you use to water the plants? Buzz buzz, it's bish Steve. It's we water Steve. Show me pish.
You fucking what, mate? What? 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 What now? Alright, sweet. We're gonna do a quick scab run to make some money. That was great, though. Actually, first I'm gonna turn in a bunch of quests. Beautiful. God bless you guys. I'm over here, like, nerding out about Tarkov, and y'all are entertaining yourselves, you know? You guys are the toddlers with iPads. It's a Family Feud reference. Is there a scene where somebody says piss? Okay. I mean, I think that comes as a slight relief to me. I got close on this one, but not quite. And then the other one that I did, you can imagine it? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I got that to turn in. Cool. For sure. Alright, can sell that. And we're gonna keep both of these, I think. Actually, fuck it. Those sell really well. Great. Sell. And we'll do it. Receive. The other thing I need to do is heal. Cool. Alright, scav in the factory real quick. People who write the answers on the board use dumb euphemisms. Okay. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I've seen. I see that, Mars. I see that. I've seen like approximately 100 TikToks probably, which are Steve Harvey just, you know, or shock and awe, and it's and them either giggling or just like doubling down or whatever, you know? Yeah. Starbucks says, now I really want to look at D&D stuff again. Sucks I've never actually done a campaign though. I also have never done a campaign. Yeah. I'm just surprised that I just saw Dragonborn on a list of possible classes. I just thought that was like a thing from Skyrim. Like, as I'm playing it. I'm 100 episodes in. Like, I've never heard of Dragonborn before this. You need a good mix. People who take it seriously and rule breakers. You're a rule breaker? I can imagine myself being a... I mean, let's be honest. We know that you're a rule breaker, McPogs. You're chaotic good. I can imagine myself taking it very seriously until I get pissed at somebody. And then I just am like, no, fuck it. No. I'm using this dumb spell that doesn't make sense. Because this is what I'm doing with my turn, you know? And it'll be funny. I don't know. Hop off and do this work. See y'all tomorrow. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, Mars. I don't know what I just said. Thank you, Mars. Thank you, Mars. We'll see you soon. Thank you, Miyars. Alright, let's see if this has been looted. Be a nice way to make some moolah if it has not. I missed the D&D. Strawberry, are you a rule breaker or a rule follower in D&D? Listen to some postal service. True. Do that. True. Alright, sweet. He's got nothing. This guy's dead, though. What's he got? Nothing, because he's dead. I'm neutral. Depends on the situation. Spoken like a true rule follower, you know? No, I'm kidding. Let's see here. I bet though, based on what I know about you, Strawberry, you probably are a rule follower, and I think that's probably a great thing. I don't tend to see you breaking a lot of rules in like stream, you know, or just kind of sowing chaos for the entertainment value of it, you know, which is a thing that I occasionally see from a certain other member of this conversation. I've seen it before, once or twice, you know. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Hee hee. Hee hee. Hee hee. Hee hee. A couple times I've seen that. You know, not a lot. Occasionally, though. Anyways, I think this performance review idea could work. I think it could truly work. I think it could be funny. Chat decides my fate. All right, so, oh shit, the game just did the thing again. It just opened on the wrong screen, which means that I need to close the game. So I'll be right back. Then we'll see what quest we should get started on. We could do Punisher Part 3, AKS 74U onto customs. What else would we do on customs though? We could do plenty of things on customs actually. We have like dorm kills. Let me take a look at what our trader status is. Have you ever seen the movie Requiem for a Dream? I have not seen the movie Requiem for a Dream. I'm gonna watch it later. You should. Yeah, I've heard only good things, obviously, but I haven't seen it. Yep. You've seen it before? Or would this be your first time? Black screen, by the way. Completely black screen. Should load in anytime now. There we go. Black Swan is the same director. I like Black Swan. Me too. It's a good movie. All right. So 2, 3, 3, 2 here. Can't really do much there. I could do this. PMCs and dorms. The thing is, I don't know that that's great for our, like, I don't know that that's great for our money situation to just keep doing that. 2 seconds. Just sell all this stuff, go from there. Black Swan's incredible. Gave me the shivers. Yo, agreed. Agreed. My voice just cracked a little bit. Don't listen to that. Black Swan's really good. Yeah, I truly love that movie. It's been a long time since I've seen it actually, but I remember loving it. I watched it in probably like 2013, 14. Is that right? Was it out then? Yeah. Do you make New Year's resolutions? I tend not to. I tend to like take stock around the New Year's, but I don't tend to make resolutions. Do you? I think it's always great to take an opportunity to take stock, but like sometimes. Did you make any this year? I don't remember. Did I know you then? January? I probably did, right? Following since January 6th, 2021. Shit. Following since January 26th. All right, let's buy 51 of these. Keep carrying those. I always feel more reflective at that time of year. Yeah, I mean, I think something about the... I think to me, it's the combination of the time off, generally, that you have, and you can actually be thinking more about other things, and the like chance to and the like call to think about it, you know? Like I think we're a lot of times asked to think about what we want for the next year. So yeah. Yeah, I've made some in the past. Generally, if I've made them in the past, I've leaned towards making them the kind of thing which is like, I'm going to read every day this year, or I'm going to do like process-oriented stuff where it's like, I will undertake X process as much as possible, you know, rather than something else. But rather than like accomplishing. In the past, I've done like, I'm gonna read 100 books this year, 52 books this year, but more recently, I've leaned towards process instead of outcome, and that's generally been better for my mental health and all that. All right, hold up, I gotta think real quick. I gotta figure out what quest I want to do. I kind of want to do this one, but that means buying an AKS 74U, which is, and then making this sucker like pimping it out. Unload, BP, get rid of that. Actually carry that as the extra one. We could do this. Sure. We could do this. Let's think. I want to put a 60 round mag on it.
Put your golden cork on it.
Yeah, put the golden cock on it, you know. I want to put like probably BT and some other good ammo. Let's just buy good ammo. It's only worth it if we buy good ammo. Okay. Take that out. Also that out. Also that out. We'll go customs. I can chuck 37. There. Check that in there. How did I do this wrong? Sure, like that. Then we still gotta pimp this thing out. I don't feel like I'm usually one to do that. When I feel like I want to make a change, I do it with health or exercise usually. Yeah, I have no problem. I feel like I live this is a good point, McPogs. I feel like I live a more like resolution type life most of the time, you know? Like in my normal life, I feel like I do way too much normal resolution. I'm like, I'm gonna spend the next 30 days playing Valorant and getting better. Weird. I'm gonna do like X and Y. I don't know. Yeah, I do way too much of that already. It's probably best for my mental health if I don't also put the pressure of doing it at the start of the year as well, you know? Shit, where'd that go? Then we gotta put right here. I gotta put a sight on it. Let's say like the PKO6 is pretty easy. Use a PKO6. Great, let's try that. Like, I always have something I'm trying to do or work on. Yeah, same. I far too often have that kind of thing going on. Yeah. Like, a little exhausting, probably. You know? Me as well. Hi, Tony. McPog saw my house today. He's gonna dox me? McPogs, what are you doing that for? Alright, so here's the deal. We're gonna go to customs. If Rashal is there, we're gonna fuck him up and kill his and take his golden thing. We're gonna eliminate PMCs and dorms if we can, which means we should take one specific key. We should take the key for the marked room. There you are. And then we're going to kill 25 scavs. That's the plan. In the meantime, I truly have got to pee. I've got to pee. So, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Hi, Tony. Be back in 2 seconds. All right. I was gonna wave, but he left before I could say hi. So hello, McPogs. Oh man, you guys didn't even get to actually see each other, but you were at Tony's house, McPogs. That's great. Hi, Seb. I gave his brother a ride home. That's funny. That's great. Oh shit, I gotta change the to-do list. I just went into the upstairs bathroom to pee, and Charlie, the dog that is Megan's parents' dog, is in the bathroom laying on all of the tile to cool down. He's like super big dog. Obviously, you guys have seen him. He's super hairy. And so he is one of the dogs who lays on like cold or hard floors in order to cool off a little bit. So he's just like vibing all over the tile. Big boy. Seb's done with Proust now. I feel empty. What do I do with my life? How long have you been working on this? In Search of Lost Time? 4 months? 3 or 4 months? It feels like. It's been a while. Right? 3 or 4 months, maybe? Longer? Small world, McPogs. Alright, so we want to kill 25 scavs. And also kill PMCs and dorms if we can. But the first one last summer, then started again April this year. But I've been reading other stuff in between. Okay. So April, probably 3 or 4 months this year, has been spent at least partially on it. Yeah, you need something new. What's gonna be next for you? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Need something new. Gotta eat some food. Ulysses, Gravity's Rainbow, Finnegan's Wake, all of the above. You know, I bet you won't. I bet you won't do all of them at once. Ulysses will probably be the next one. I love it. There. Okay. That 7. Take that. Also, what if I can't take that off? Lost a lot of interest in Gravity's Rainbow. I think that's right. I think that is the right call. Oh my god, you scared the fuck out of me. Jesus Christ. Guy scared the actual piss out of me. Yeah, I think that's right. I would cross Gravity's Rainbow off the list, and frankly, I wouldn't read Finnegan's Wake. Ever. So, why the right call? I would just think that, I don't know. I get more and more up the alley of... That's interesting. I get more and more up the... of the belief that, like, Gravity's Rainbow is like take or leave, you know?
Finnegan's Wake. Did someone say Bababadalgara to Kaminarin Kon Bruntaneren Tune Thuntrava Nornsk Korn to Orden Enthunuk?
A long word. What is it called? Not the word of power, but like... You guys want to watch me die here? There's just somebody right there. Is it like the thunder word? Thunder word, right? I don't know. It's not that I think, like, it's bad or anything. Gravity's Rainbow. I feel more and more all the time, like... Read it if you have an overwhelming, pervading interest. And otherwise... Otherwise, keep it on the vaguely, potentially someday list. But also, I generally feel that way about more things in life. More books. Yeah. I'm less on the, like, anything is critical reading list, you know? Same with movies. I don't know. I just feel this way about everything. Probably because I've been burned a little bit by as an individual, by the belief of, like, or the construction that is, this is a must-read. You know? But a lot of stuff on the Pension Wiki is just straight up infinite jest footnotes. Stuff that is so irrelevant or just guesses. It's gotten a lot of praise. So the thing that it's gotten a lot of praise is the new Franzen thing. I want to read it as well. How long is it? Somebody know? 600. Sorry, I'm looking right there. That's not bad. The first in a trilogy, right? Damn. The thing with him is that he's the only one I'm all caught up on. I've even read... How many books of nonfiction does he have? I've read The End of the World. And I've read... I haven't read all of Farther Away. So I guess I can't say. And I haven't read, like, his original, like, 4 novels or whatever. But so I can't really say I'm caught up. The trilogy thing intrigues you, for sure. Did I just hear something there? No? He already builds so much exposition into his novels. Can't imagine what the guy's gonna do with 3 of them. Oh man. The older I get, and the more experienced I get with writing, the less I understand how anyone ever finishes a novel. Period. Let alone a trilogy. You know? I gave the corrections 3 stars, but it grew on me with time? Oh my god. What'd you give Freedom? Haven't read it. I mean, let's be real. The other part about why I think it's much better. What? You turds. I like Freedom. Freedom's great. The correction has grown on me with time too. I think partially what is happening with those books is just this. They are miserable reading experiences sometimes. Reading the corrections and Freedom, but more so the corrections, is a miserable... I know we talked about it in Pogs, but I can't believe you would say it's better, much better. I agree that Freedom is likely better. And I definitely understood that you thought that. But I didn't know that you thought it was much better. Freedom's painful with the environmental stuff. Corrections just makes me hate me and also other humans. And also most of the characters. And, you know... But, yeah. I think that's partially what it is that, like... They're just not terribly fun reading experiences most of the time. Because they're fucking... hurtful. I think Corrections falls a little flat. I don't know. I'd love to reread them both right now, but... He was just right here. Scav. And then there's a player behind me trying to shoot me in the head. I don't like any of the characters is the funniest take people have on the corrections. Like, so, do you need to like them? I mean, so Seb, to me this is an art. Okay, so I hear this and I see it, right? I hear you and I see you and I tend to agree with you. Here's the one exception I have with the corrections. And things like it. Is, to me, it's a version of the this character isn't relatable argument, right? The last thing you need in fiction necessarily, like, relatable is a shit word for it. I'm just hearing so much shit. I really want to run and get out of here. I think relatable is like the worst word for it. And you don't need your characters to be relatable. But what you need to do is relate to them. And generally, for me, oh god, dead boy here too, fuck me. Generally, for me, what that means is you also need to enjoy them enough. Enjoy the experience of relating to them enough to keep reading. And I think that's where I can understand why people say, I don't like the characters in the corrections. Because whether or not it's that you like them, I think it's basically shorthand for, I don't like the process of trying to relate to them via the inside of their heads, because they're hurtful or cynical or some combination of all of those things. But I've never cared for a character ever, other than maybe Stoner. Aw. Franzen is all characters. Franzen is all characters, and also his characters tend to be absolute assholes. And just like only redeemable over the course. Here's the thing about Franzen, right? Franzen writes books and writes characters where his characters suck ass and are only redeemable over the course of the novel a novel like the likes of which Franzen could write, which is like a swirling chaos of consequences of individuals' actions and the way that plays out across tight relationships. And because of that, and because of the like pain you can cause each other, you can also kind of get to a place where you can see the like grace you can give each other on the other side of that. At least that's freedom and the corrections to me, both of those. Purity is a little different because it's just weird, but I don't know. Dang, there's like no scavs here. These characters are very real, I have to say that though. Yeah. They're not just awful, they're complicated. They are awful. Yeah, they're not just awful. They're not only awful. They are awful and also complicated. I think freedom does it beautifully. Sure. I think the corrections gets a bad rap though. And specifically, I mean from one McPogs. McPogs gives it a bad rap and I don't like it. There's a scav. Please die. What the fuck? He hit me. I'm just teasing McPogs. I don't know. I'd be super interested to read them back, the two of them, and say freedom or corrections is better. Do you remember the endings of both books? We don't need to go in depth. I do. Are you... Which one do you like better? The ending. Freedom? Yeah. I mean, Freedom's ending is great. I love Freedom's ending, for sure. I love Freedom's ending. I wondered if he'd say that. But I also don't like... How do I say this? Like... I think... Okay, so here's what I think is different between Freedom and Corrections. I think Freedom is... I think Freedom is the rare book where they also land the plane, right? Like... To me, novels are, and short stories, etc., are, and like works of literary stuff, are all like, I think it's much harder to land the plane. Uh-oh. Hold up, give me 2 seconds. Was him making noise? I don't think he was making noise at me. Do you like how I sit up taller so I can see over? Yeah, he's making noise. That guy's dead. That's all right, Seb. You're good with your money. You're fine. Also, it's fine. It wasn't another... Ah, you fucker. All right. Stop that. Freedom lands the plane. But like I think landing the plane is hard anyways. I think landing the plane is plenty hard, right? Anyways, and you should get like positive points for landing the plane, but only if the book before it is also an incredible is also like doing its job, right? And I think the book before in both Corrections and Freedom is doing its job and really great. And I don't see that much better about the book before in both situations. I think they're honestly very similar novels in the whole first section. Freedom has a great ending. It's true. But yeah. I think people love Freedom because the ending is really great. But have you read Franzen's essay about his dad? I don't think so. That was a long-winded way of saying that, but... Also, I need to go faster during these raids. Taking my sweet time over here. Is that 3 dead bodies here? I think it might be. Seb says I have no self-control. And I'm here to encourage you on that, Seb, as long as it's just about buying books. I prefer reading about the struggles with the freedom couple over the corrections one. Maybe I related to it more. I think that's super possible. I think that's super possible. Also, oh shit. Also, I had to say, I could ooh, motherfucker, I thought I was around the corner. I could definitely see that being the case, but I don't know. Die, please. And also, it's not my place to tell you that, so who knows? Let's get to dorms. This late in the raid. At this point, I'm just running around the Tarkov countryside talking about books with my friends. You know? How many scav kills do we got? It's probably not that many. 3. Super efficient. I don't remember the ending of the corrections. It's interesting. Oh, sorry. Franzen's essay about... Hold up. His dad, towards the end of his life, definitely made me look at the corrections ending differently. I fucking hate this site. I'm never using this site again. What was that? I'm never using that site again. That was wild. Refresh my memory on the ending of the corrections. Okay. So, freedom is the one that ends with the cottage image. I don't remember the ending image of the corrections. Oh, no. Don't say too much about freedom for Seb. Yeah. Well, Cogs, how much do you remember about the ending of corrections? Alright, let's go over to dorms. I also can't look it up right now, unfortunately. Or else I just would. Where is it set? That's the thing I'm trying to remember. Is it in the home? Can't remember. So much morphine. The hospital. Okay. Sun is there. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I need to read that essay then. I bet that's interesting. It's very tragic. I think too, I think that partially might be why I think, okay, so yeah, I don't want to say too much, especially with Seb, but I think reading Freedom and reading the corrections are slightly different tones of the same take, right? Of the same experience. Sorry, not take at all. Because I think Franzen basically avoids takes. I think it's different tones of the same experience, right? Which is like reading the... And I think it's like reading most Franzen, but those two are the best cases for it. Which is like reading the failures and collapses and... See, McPock, this is how I feel. This is exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Is I think people read the ending of the corrections as as cheaper because it ends tragic and not because it ends less tragic, which is what without saying much, but freedom ends on a happier and more hopeful note. And that's just the case. And is that a scav? It is. Is one scav dead? And I think that's definitely a thing, which is reading tragedy as a little, like, incomplete is one word for it, but like as basic, like, you can sometimes people read tragedy as lazy, a tragic ending as a lazy ending, right? And I don't think that's the case always. I think I just whacked the front of my microphone. I'm so sorry if that happened, if you guys heard that. I feel like they're different. To me, for 90% of both books, you're getting different tones of the same experience, and both are of the same quality, which is basically a thing that I only really get when I'm reading Franzen, which is this, like, relationship circling, like, okay, so the way Franzen does it, this is my experience. Tell me if you think this sounds right for your experience of reading Franzen. When I read Franzen, what I'm witnessing is the very inherent qualities of related individuals, not like family related, but like the deepest qualities of those people in relation to each other, complicating each other, causing problems for each other. And that guy scared the fuck out of me. Put your head around, please. Oh my god, I'm out of ammo? What the fuck? Oh, I have the short. I have the small magazine on. And that's what it feels like. Is like everything is tied together because of who they are. Not just like, you know, the way good TV does it, where like you know, basic channel work, you know, where it's like these people are related because this person's outcome happened because of who they are. It's that, but like amped up and times the power of 3 because it's individual relationships, right? So all of that said, that's what I think Franzen does really, really, really well, is that. And I think both books do that pretty equally well. And the difference is that I think the ending to Freedom might actually be better, but I think it is mostly seen as better because it delivers sort of what you want, and sort of what you would like. And he didn't do that with the corrections. And I don't think that makes it worse that we don't get what we want in the corrections. Is basically all I would say. I wouldn't call the ending of the corrections lazy. I think a tragic ending can still be resolute, though. Right? Definitely. In fact, I think, like, in the genre he's writing, I think what we want most is tragedy-laced resolution, and by resolution, I mean, like, we want to know things will be okay in one way or the other. Where is this guy? I want to fuck him up, but I don't want to die to him. Right there. He's dead. Cool. It's good to know. Please nobody shoot me. Cool. All right. Hi, zombie. How we doing? I need to get out of this raid. There's part of the ending that corrections that doesn't feel resolute, but I hear you. And it's almost certainly on purpose. And that's where I believe you 100%. And I would just have to 100% go back and read it and think on that. I'll send you the father essay. I love it. That's funny. That's funny to me because I think if I remember correctly, the one feeling I had about the ending to Freedom is that we is that we maybe end things a little easier than we could. So that's just funny. This might just be total, we're just circling around our different preferences, but. And also maybe I'm just maybe I'm remembering that or reimagining it, but might be my favorite thing I've read of his. It's a real essay on grief, real great essay on grief. Zombie Slayer says, I leave for Marine boot camp on Monday. Oh, wow. On Monday. Holy shit. How are you feeling? You ready? You excited? Nervous? All this is money. Great. I ran out of ammo, by the way. Alright, let's get out of this raid. I've been in here way too long. I've run all over this goddamn map. But also, we've stayed alive. So far. Gotten lots of things done. This is the corrections? Sure, sure. That's great. I'm excited and nervous, but I got it. I love it. The confidence. Confidence is good. I do believe you have this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Where's camp? Boot camp. You know, as they call it, camp. You know, all the Marines in your life. Oh, I'm going off to camp. How have you been? I've been pretty good. Yeah, yeah. Doing pretty swell. Been enjoying our little, playing a bunch of Valorant every day, trying to get better. Been enjoying, Tarkov's been fun. Paris Island to North Carolina. Okay. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. I think that guy's dead. Guy's not dead. Oh my god, he's still not dead. Holy shit. Sounds great, McPogs. Yeah. Thanks for being here, dude. Much love, man. Thanks for chatting. Summer camp for crazies. Yeah, that seems more right. Some barbed wire here. I should avoid it. Went the wrong way. Run right into the barbed wire again. Get me out. Used all my ammo there. We did kill 9 scavs. Good. Summer camp for crazies. Ooh. All right. Good raid. I think the one other thing we will do real quick is do a quick little scav raid. Scav run. Make a little bit of money and call it a day. Zombie, how long does boot camp last? When I was reading Proust earlier today, I had a thought about it, and then 2 pages later, he wrote that exact thing. I was like, okay, main. Okay, main. We're going to keep both of those. Keep the pliers, because they're useful for a trade. Sell, sell. Keep those if I can. Sell. Keep. Sell. Sell, sell, sell. Keep. And keep that. That's great, Seb. I love that moment. That kind of moment. 13 weeks. Can't watch your streams for a while. That's okay, Zombie. We'll be here on the other end of what you're doing, and You'll be able to come back and tell us all about how it went, how you changed, how you're feeling, you know? Be here on the other side of it, for sure. Are you nervous about that part? Not getting to talk to, like, you know? Oh, shit. I should actually keep that. Not getting able to talk to your friends and catch up with people, or? Soap sell well? I think it does. Here we are. Alright. I think being disconnected from the outside world will be the hardest. Yeah. Ideally it like flies by at least the first section, and then you only have a couple weeks where you're like, oh my god, yeah, I'm ready to be back. We're done, you know? But hard but nice. That's true. On the other hand, you don't have to worry about it, you know? That's a good point. I'm gonna go be a mechanic. I love it. So you'll work on like tanks, maybe? I don't know. That's my guess. What was I gonna say? Grab that stuff. You said Marines, right? Marines, not Air Force or something? Army? I have a couple friends from home who are Marines. Actually, and 2 friends from college too. I forgot. I had a couple friends who did the like ROTC, all ground vehicles. Got it. I had 2 friends from college who did ROTC into the Marines. I have one friend who sort of a friend, sort of an ex-friend, who went into Navy intelligence, which is kind of a win-win for all of us because he can't tell me anything about what his life is about, and I don't want to know. So, truly, a win-win for all of us. If you think about it on a deep level. Is Zombie Slayer new? Zombie probably came in from like were you Hiko raid, Zombie? When did you come in? Day after Hiko? Let's see. Following since July 30th. My brother wanted to do military service so bad. Took the train 3 hours to the thing where you do the test. They told him he was allergic to red onions. Sent him home. No way. Sorry, kid. Red onions. Can't have you in here. Sorry, kid. Let's go shine our flashlight at somebody. Zombie, did you come from the Hiko raid or? I don't remember. A dead body? It is. Oh my god, it's a dead body and I'll take your stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you. Take your shit. Yes, please. Great. Oh my god. I didn't mean to shoot you. I truly did not mean to shoot you. He's on top of me. He's on top of me. Fuck. He was on top of me. He was laying on my head, standing on my head. I didn't mean to shoot him. I think I just lost some rep with fence because I accidentally. He scared me, so I shot him, and there we go. I think the last thing you care about in the battlefield is shitting yourself from red onions. Unless, Seb, hear me out. Maybe every meal the army makes has some red onions in it, you know? So then it's not just like shitting yourself on the battlefield because you accidentally ate it. But every meal for 5 years is red onions. And you're shitting yourself all the time. You know? Maybe it's forever. Just see it as a good body cleanse. Oh, there goes Cooper, you know? Seb, what's your brother's name? It's probably not Cooper. He's Swedish. There goes old what's his nuts, you know? Off to shit himself again. Johannes. There goes old Johannes. Off to shit himself again. Kind of want to buy one of those, but I can't because I'm broke. Alright, well, fuck it. Cool, we'll call it there. Good shit today.